Hi. Well, it's come to my attention that we never know the fuel inside a person. What we say or do can cause an explosion when they're in a state of mind to react. One wrong doesn't make anything right. Humility doesn't feel very brave, but it could be the most powerful weapon to prevent an explosion. The Bible says, so also the tongue is a small thing, but what enormous damage it can do. A tiny spark can set a great forest on fire. That's in James 3, verse 5. We may feel that we have the right to say something, but under the circumstances, it may not be wise. There is a time for everything, a season for everything under the sun. Ecclesiastes 3:1. Humility is the only way to curb our emotions. We feel we have the right to defend ourselves, to say whatever. But God says, so humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord and resist the devil and he will flee from you. That's in James 4, verse 7. So to humble ourselves, we are not pushing our rights. We're allowing this to fizzle out. Satan uses our emotions to get us to act before we think. But God gave us emotions to protect our bodies. Yet His presence protects our spirit. Draw close to God, and God will draw close to you. Wash your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. That's in verse 8 of James 4. When a forest fire is raging, it's impossible to turn back the time and quench that tiny spark that caused it to flame. There is a tiny spark in each of us that Satan wants to use. So we should be careful how and where we walk. 1 Peter 5:8 says, be careful, watch out for attacks from the devil, your adversary. He prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking whom he may devour. So he's following us wherever we're going, and he is watching for an opportunity to start a forest fire, and we could be the little tiny spark that flamed it. So may the Lord remind us that we leave tracks wherever we go. I pray that my tracks would lead you to the Lord, not away. But I know that I'm human and I mess up quite often. So you can't always follow my tracks. Look to the Lord and He'll guide you.